Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I've done any sort of streaming. I've been spending most of my time on YouTube, putting in a lot of work. And I learn it a little bit better, get some of the so today we're back. Gonna have Twitch be more of my kind of gameplay, way less serious, more of some of those things I like to do. Also see how the streaming goes in terms of sound quality and everything like that. I've been messing with some new rigs, some filters and everything, so we'll see how that goes, and hopefully you can hear my sweet and amazing voice the whole time. Today we're going to go over the most cursed Helldivers 2 builds you can think of. What's the most cursed one you can think of? For me, I think one of the most cursed ones, which actually ended up pretty good, was Oops, All Mines, where all my stratagems were mines, and hilarity ensued. So definitely welcome back. Today let's explore some of the most cursed builds and how well they'll work or not work, and how fun they are or aren't, probably for the other people on the team. So that's what we got going on today. Haven't played a game like this super while, at least on stream. I'll also see how the stream itself does. I haven't ran a game of this power while also streaming, so we'll see. Who knows? Maybe this stream will be cut short. I don't know. But I hope you do enjoy it. So without further ado, we'll get on with it. Just make a quick adjustment. Also, who knows how the sound's going to be? It could be really loud, might not be loud at all. My voice might be really loud. Not really sure, still kind of adjusting that for the stream. I got the YouTube down pretty good, the YouTube sound. We'll see how it goes here. So, let's do a quick check. Things we got.
You're here. The galaxy awaits your salvation.
We'll probably do...
rages on. Choose where you will
probably
give
do
your aid.
Turing. We got the major order going on, and I can finish up my personal order. Turing will probably be pretty good, mainly because it's just easier to play some cursed builds on bugs than it is on the Illuminate. But we'll see how that goes. See how it goes. Now, going back to builds, I had a couple in mind. So I got a total of 8. Let me read off the list. We got Oops, All Mines, Scorched Earth, aka All Fire, which is the build I was just playing as. Stinky Boy, which is going to be an all gas build. Freaking Lasers, so all laser beams. All Machine Guns. That one's kind of an interesting one. I toyed around with it a little bit. And then last and kind of my favorite, Party with Arty. So basically all the like artillery-like stratagems. Really see how that goes. Let's see what we got here. And I do have the list, so off with a...
Reminder, signs of disloyalty should be reported to the democracy officer.
Got an 8-sided die, virtually at least. Number 8, Party with Arty. Alright, we'll start with number 8, Party with Arty. Let's do a little quick change up. Party with Arty. We're gonna be fighting some bugs. I'm trying to think, like the most explosively arty thing would probably be either crossbow or eruptor. Maybe the dominator, but we'll start with this one, see how that goes. Secondary, you can't get more big booms than the ultimatum. Throwable, kind of thinking big boom. At the same time, kind of all these would apply, so we'll stick with the thermite. Technically, it's got the most damage, can do the most. That I might go... I want the most kaboom. I'm going to go with probably a demolition specialist with the extra ammo capacity. I do think this helmet is kind of swag. Especially with the armor. Looks pretty good. Cape. Okay, what's going to be... best cape with the biggest. Don't have too many. We'll pick just one of my favorites. You kind of like this one for democracy. Latin. Alright, so now that I'm all swagged out.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
Play some bugs, do it on impossible. Let's pick something that's at least somewhat relevant. If we forgot.
Allied
Search and destroy would be
coordinates
great.
received.
Alright, so now for the true test.
Hellpods
Will
prime.
my moderately decent
Engaging
computer be able
orbital
to handle
thrusters.
this? Little loud.
Orbit synchronized.
Killed it. Be easy. Big boom. I think I'll pass. I think I'll just really go straight. Bear with the sounds. I know it's going to be probably pretty loud. Sorry about that.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Main guy.
Live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
Alright, so far doing alright. Bob and weave. Don't appreciate it. Oh, there I go, explosion.
Reinforcing.
Okay, now I got a little bit more of my bearing about me. The other thing that's kind of difficult too is like swapping from build to build. Kind of get used to like playing one.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
I'm gonna go straight up find me some bug holes.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Dropping a pin, southwest, 100 meters.
I also like to drop pins to help me just know I'm going when things get all messed up. Alright, I'm absolutely eating it today.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Where was the... Oh, it had disappeared. So I'm over trying to find a bug hole that doesn't exist.
Requesting tac pack. Calling down a support weapon. Reinforcing. Reinforcing. Requesting fortification.
Alright. Now for sure, I got it. Leave me alone! Man, I am eating it with this build. I guess that was part of it, is learning how to not suck at close quarters with a exploding crossbow. I usually ain't this bad with this build. I think it's just kind of getting everything back into. Jeez Louise, hit the thing, please. Okay, now I'm putting in work. Alright. I just gotta stay with my buddies. That's what I'm getting at. Oop. Something's gonna happen with that. I ain't gonna be here for it. I'll tell you this much. I know the all artillery build does tend to go way better on like the bots. Bugs kind of hard because you kind of get distance super difficult.
Democracy has landed. Attacking map. Northwest. Okay. 100 meters.
And then do a little bit of roundabout. Flyers, absolutely. Well, those just hopping in, doing some curse builds on the party with Artie build, which is basically artillery, explosions, etc. On the bug place, pretty difficult. It might be actually easier on just because you don't have
found something
that much panic of space. Up. Can't tell if that's a person. Okay, person. Thank goodness.
Calling in orbital strike. Requesting orbital. Orbital inbound.
All right, that'll solve that problem.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Force here in the distance.
5 minutes left. Limiting speed your step.
People behind me. That's not good. Maybe I'll get it at high explosive round.
Injury. What is
This one I have. And let's hit this spore spewer.
out of ammo?
And that's how we get rid of a lot of things really quickly.
Bugs.
Alright, cool. So did good amount of work on the bug holes. Did good amount of work on a little bit of a second objective. Terrible against crowd control, like true crowd control. Doesn't absolutely demolish.
Sending in an eagle.
Look out, post!
Oh no, it's a normal thing.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling in orbital strike. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Injury? What injury?
Hopefully that guy's got it. I think he did. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's not good. And I ran out of time. Dang. Alright. Artie with Artie. Kind of farty. Ain't working. Thought it would. Mainly because I'm just trying to get back. Hard to do. There's a lot of chaos when it bugs. But it does some work on those objectives. Like I said, I've done it before once in the bots. Phenomenal with the bots, you would just run up to like a heavy, you know, drop the 380 and the 120. Whole bunch. So my thought might even be, ain't gonna worry too much about extraction. I did see that large nest over there. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully, maybe I'll get lucky and that'll hit, and that'll, that's something.
Point me to the enemy. Calling in reinforcements. Requesting orbital strike.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. 1 minute remains. Destroyer departure imminent. Outpost cleared.
Oh, something hit me. I can't even see what it is. Got it.
Orbital strike. Tunnel breach.
Hopefully that'll clear out some of that wave. Yep. Oh man, each round of that just wiping thing. And hopefully they do call me in before the time is up. Otherwise, this will be very boring.
Calling in reinforcements.
Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Opus.
Democracy has landed. Heavy. No, close.
Oh, he stepped right on me. I think I got an, oops. I think 1 or 2 of the thermites did it. Yeah. That doesn't look like it. Ooh, will he make it? Alright, it's all on this guy with a weird, like, upside down backwards name. He can do it.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Interesting. I actually haven't seen that dynamite get used before, so that was good. Okay, see what that looks like. Looks like it had an insane amount of delay to it to fuse.
Fire in the hole.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh, come on, you got it. Weird names, dude.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
My arm!
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Yo, he just broke that thing's ankles, man. He's crushed it. Oh, no, there he goes. Oh, so close. Now we can listen to the subtle and docile tones of things floating in the background. So, what we've learned from this and after action review: all artillery not work very well against bugs.
Another victory for democracy.
Take a look. Oh, accidentally did that instead of look. But I wager maybe middle of the pack, only because a couple of the airburst rounds did some work on a bug hole, scoring like anywhere from a 5-kill streak to 20. And then that one hell bomb explosion, things were chasing me.
Welcome aboard,
Oh.
Helldiver. I look forward to
How to rate this against bugs? All artillery? Probably no party with it.
What's going on?
Alright, let's see. What's the next one gonna be? We got the 8-sided dice. Okay. Rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling. 5. All machine guns. So for this one, get the tenderizer, because I feel like that's kind of like machine gun, and more like this one, rifle. Which has the highest? Maybe this one, because it's got the highest submachine guns. I haven't really used a lot of submachine guns. Or 7. This one looks insanely fast. I actually haven't ever used this one. But hey, why not? Let's try it out. Do like to keep the ultimatum. Give me something to be able to do, but you know what? Let's just go all out. All machine guns. We get a little bit we're gonna go against bugs. Probably this will have something that heavily armored. So we got Beamer. We got the fastest weapon that's machine gun-ish. If there's anything. And technically it says machine gun in the title. Rip. I'm gonna want ammo. Gonna want to be able to change up that. Where is my... This one's kind of one of my favorite helmets. Original. Cape. So, got the super fast submachine gun, Beamer, which is also like a machine pistol, ammo here on.
Managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
And some thermite grenades, just so I have some amount of anti-armor capabilities. Frantically search. Check out Impossible. Okay, ain't got nothing. I'll search and just... Alright, maybe we'll switch it up a little bit. See what we got. Here. Possible.
Allied
Let's try it out.
destroyer coordinates
I haven't really done
received.
many impossible illuminate ones because for some reason the illuminate is just super difficult for me.
Initiating FTL jump to
But,
the Fenrir system.
Not today. We're gonna hop on in. We're gonna pick some good machine gun stratagems. Basically everything that goes that
FTL jump
those rounds per
successful.
minute up.
Mission
Go
coordinates
with-
locked.
This one. I do prefer this.
Hellpods primed.
So first off, definitely gotta get these two boys right here. Machine gun itself, I feel like you just never go wrong with the classic. The Gatling barrage is also. I almost like the thought of getting a. Oh, that's right. You gotta get this. Thinking this or hit. Switch this out with that. Boom. Oh. So for those either tuning in or been in, we're on the all machine guns build. And we are going to limit it. If y'all have any suggestions on curse builds, please go ahead and put that in chat. Or when this makes it to YouTube, go ahead and put it in the comments.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of
Blasting
their
advanced
comrade.
weaponry! Action acquired.
This is kind of an interesting. I haven't used this submachine gun.
Dropping package. Requesting tac pack. Gotta fix this. Liberty forsaken arm. Calling down supplies. Helldivers never die.
My
I got
back.
shadow.
Got deep sight.
New mag.
Get that right up. Yeah, people this side. Dang, these guys just going nuts.
Engaging terminal.
Requesting orbital.
Active deployment.
Now, with the Illuminate, I do like to shoot legs and up because if you can take out one of their limbs,
New mag.
they'll just die on their own eventually.
Dropping pack.
Move it everywhere. I forgot to change that.
Requesting air support.
Orbital inbound.
Forgot to change out my grenade is what I was gonna say. So someone's gonna take a thermite grenade.
Found something.
Active acquired. New mag.
Sending in an eagle.
My arm.
I think homeboy in front of me's got it.
Dropping pack. Sending in an eagle.
Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters.
Mag's empty.
Stuff is blowing up all around. It's just like it. Like it. Where'd that homeboy go? I think he's got something, so I'm just gonna.
Sweet liberty!
I totally forgot. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this is still kind of harder than I remember. Yeah, that's.
Calling down a sentry!
Looking good.
Requesting air support! Requesting sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Back up.
Requesting orbital! Switch! Throwing supply beacon!
At some point we might get enough people over here. I'll drop the supply.
Engaging terminal. I'm on it!
Ways.
I got the terminal! Orbital inbound!
Samples collected.
Are we good? Did it go off? I have a faster rate of fire. No, it doesn't. What does?
For prosperity!
That guy does. Go ahead and put him on.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction point.
Requesting orbital!
Reloading.
Jeez.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Got someone's over there. Duckmeister's just rushing. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing a lot of things. Over there, I'm gonna drop him some. Yeah, all I hear the sounds are unhappy squids.
Calling down a sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Requesting sentry! You man! Freedom forever!
Accuracy through volume, I always say. Ah, beautiful.
Calling in extraction.
Yeah, it looks like everything. I hear the sounds of a harvester or something.
Calling down supply. Calling down a support weapon. Jetpack inbound.
Glorious.
Win.
We got some people on the backside too.
Calling down a sentry. Sending in an eagle. Say hello to democracy.
Oop, that's actually a little closer. Kind of so is that too. Usually I try to stay 50 meters out.
Here. New mag.
T-minus 1 minute.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting advanced delivery.
Oh, who's shooting at me? Who said that?
T-minus 30 seconds.
New mag.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Too easy. See, way better trying to do artillery on Terminids and having 0 close combat capabilities.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Calling down a sentry. Reinforcing.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Uh-oh,
Jump
uh-oh,
launch in 20
uh-oh.
seconds.
Now we wait. I wonder if someone got knocked over while holding the barrage.
Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now.
Have a taste of democracy.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Oh, nice. It actually waited for me. I was today years old when I realized that the extract will actually wait if you're right there. Either until you hop on or you die. I thought it would just take off if you were in. But it looks like it actually waited a little bit. So we got all machine guns versus the limited. I'm going to give that like 10 out of 10. Works gloriously. Great crowd control. Kind of like all the lightly armed stuff. And they're overseers too. Because even though the submachine gun is only the light armor penetrating, it's just there's so much it takes off that armor. It like tips it away. It's the main. And the heavy machine gun, yo, that thing is an absolute harvester killer. You just gotta aim for like the center pod, closer to where the leg connects, and then it's just. I think the longest it's taken me is maybe like a full clip, and now it's because I was like frontal facing. But if you can hit it from the side or the back, still aiming for that like leg connection point, Too easy. It's funny. Alright, now let's actually see. Okay, not too bad. You know, last. That's okay. Joined a little late too. I think had I remembered I had sentries, probably would have got a higher kill count. Like I was saying, that is one of the difficult parts of trying to actually get it to, in terms of like keep forgetting what you have because you keep time. I got time for one more, maybe one or two more. Magic dice, magic dice.
You're doing democracy's work.
Laser beams. We got freaking lasers. Trippy. All laser beam. So here's what I'm thinking. Double-edged sickle. Now the secondary don't have anything laser beam. So I get to default to ultimatum. I might actually just want to. And thermite, because I feel like thermite captures, regardless of what faction I'm playing against, I think thermite captures the most of like a laser grenade because it's just high damage kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts on like what would be the closest equivalent laser grenade? Maybe stun, like energy kind of. Armor for this one since it's all energy. Probably do Heat Seeker for the flame and vulnerability. From the double-edged sickle, we'll switch on back. Get the grip going. Purifying Eclipse. Let's take a look at my requisitions. Maybe I'll get me. Roller Patriots. They had the pistol. I don't have this unlocked, but I could unlock it just for this, but it would take too long for me to Allen, so we'll stick with. I haven't gotten far enough in there. Plasma, so we'll stick out with the cutting edge and we'll go ahead, we'll just unlock it. Okay, so I'm all lasered out. I have done lasers. I've done lasers with Terminids. Mixed results. The laser orbital crushes it. See if there's anything else. I would do this one, but I feel like you don't get the full feel to build. Oops All Mines works great. Absolutely crushes it on the defend evacuation sites because you just drop mine, they spawn. Like mines and the Terminid one of these, you could do like a level, was it the super hell dive of the defend evacuation site with all mines, be fine. It's just absolutely destroyed. Blitz, okay. Now what? Let's try a blitz.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
A little bit of a quicker
Allied
one, we'll see how it
destroyer
goes.
Has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Like to do laser.
Orbit synchronized.
Quasar can.
Engaging orbital
I remember what I
thrusters.
did. Oh yeah, guard dog. Last thing that I think is like kind of laser-ish.
Orbit synchronized.
The EMS strike. maybe, but I kind of like to use an orbital railgun. That's definitely easier. And I do prefer to have running over.
Launch initiated.
Well, I was kind of expecting health, but I guess level 12 he doesn't have it yet. Soundtrack, by the way, absolute banger. Like, I'll listen to this in my car. It's so good. I love it.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions.
I will say the most cursed thing about this build
Sending down support weapon.
isn't even the damage received from the double-edged sickle. It's 100% killing yourself and others with this guard dog rope. Let me know if y'all have any tips on not fratriciding your friends with the laser beam of death.
Dropping a pin. East. 50 meters. Going in an orbital strike.
Outpost destroyed. Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
That situation.
Calling in orbital strike. Requesting air support. Requesting orbital.
That's that one. Oh, and there goes my butt. Once again, that is kind of the most cursed part about it, is the accidental killing of your friends and homies.
Outpost clear.
You have been a
But it does work.
extract when ready. Sending in an eagle.
Oh, there we go.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Hopefully, okay, good. I think he dropped me out new. Goodness.
Ready to liberate.
Yeah, if anyone has any pro tips on like how to avoid that, please let me know. Otherwise, for me, like, it's almost an unusable equipment. What is? That's just a drop. I had to drop to my.
Requesting air support.
Guess that guy's hanging out with the new Deadeye rifle. What do I want to go next? Definitely one of the SAM sites would be best. Well, there goes that guy just. Okay.
Outpost clear.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry.
Go. Guess J3's got.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Tagging map. Southwest. 200 meters.
some samples.
Sending in an eagle.
Gotta get those samples.
Requesting orbital strike.
Boop, 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 boop. With that giant thing. Boop, 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 boop. I guess he wants to say hello.
Requesting air support. Found something.
Boop, boop, boop.
Calling in reinforcements.
I fell way too far. Oop, oop, oh. Ah! I don't want to die.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 100 meters.
Eject me without killing me, please.
No diver left behind.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Alright, so this is how we're gonna play. Uh-oh. Let's get your pop. Yeah, like, it is almost harder to play because of the helper droid. It isn't. Nope, don't want to get too close because he'll zap me.
Found something.
Orbital inbound.
That's what I wanted to get.
Found something. Calling in orbital strike.
What are you even shooting at?
Engaging terminal.
Dropping a pin. West, 200 meters.
Outpost cleared.
And I was like, oh, thank goodness that the thing, the little rover overheated and it couldn't keep shooting the laser. Okay. This, hopefully...
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Stop. Just stop, please.
I got the terminal.
Literally can't do this objective with those tiny guys. This homeboy will shoot me to death.
I'm bleeding out.
And now I'm bleeding out. Okay, excellent, sweet.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Well, at least I got my secondaries and stuff back.
Package acquired.
For when I ultimately succumb to my injuries. Good sir. Please. Stem me.
I need stim.
Or just let me die. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate ya. I mean, at least take my gear so you can go around with the little destructor droid that wants to shoot you.
Reporting to the front.
Oh, my stuff's right there. I might as well just stack. Grab it.
T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh, that shuttle is getting there before I can get there. I am not sure if I'll make it. We shall see.
Reinforcing. Requesting orbital strike.
Reinforcements have been launched.
I just straight up dropped the backpack.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Uh-oh. I thought K4 was here with me. It was not. Oh, J3 picked up my death backpack.
Complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory
Oops.
for the right side.
I don't know if I thought it was gonna take off. Oops. There's some drama in the chat. Not the stream chat. Oh, you can't see it because it's like right. Oops. We both have the squat. Alright, 129. Okay, second best on the kills. Lasers do okay. I hate laser rover is. I really wish that they had some sort of like program AI, not AI, but like basically update to prevent the rover from killing itself and teammates so often. I think I got time for one last. See if I get. And. I think we'll do. All time. I call this one Oops All Mines. Now this one, these kinds of things you really can't have like a mind one. So what I do like to do is kind of pick stuff that for me kind of synergizes with mine. So the blitzer is kind of nice to have because it auto fires. So if you shoot at someone and they're in the mines, it'll kick up the mines, which is good. Let's see what kind of armor. You like to go with the grenade stuff. You can also choose like the gas one or the fire one to protect you from said mines.
You're here. The galaxy awaits your salvation.
Let's go back. Curving. They're probably going to be full. This would be a pretty good one.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Because that
Initiating
one
FTL
very
jump to
defensible.
the Turing system.
And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how people react to the oops all mines.
FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
The other one I like about with this, I do prefer kind of doing like a run and gun. Run and gun works.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Alright, what's going on? I have no idea where I'm at. All I know is that's fine. Can't have that.
Close. Requesting air support.
Reloading.
Heavy south. Close.
Calling in reinforcements.
Map. East. 200 meters. Reinforcing.
Have at me.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Support weapon.
Requesting fortifications.
Thank you.
Bye. Ouchies.
Requesting air support. Requesting air support.
Reinforcing.
Request approved.
Have
Reinforcements on the
anything.
way.
Knock any of this out. I'm all out of explosive.
Locked up.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling down fortifications.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Requesting fortifications.
Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle.
Bug outpost. Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
I just need a little bit of ammo because I ain't got nothing. Bug holes.
Requesting air support.
That's also why I like the Blitzer, because it does do a decent stun. All these little stalker boys trying to get at me. Thank you. Want me?
Thank you.
Found something.
Yay! Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Kill 'em all!
Thank you. Slowly backward. Patient.
Terminate outpost. Destroyer.
Calling down fortification! Get some! Get some!
Air support.
Enjoy!
Reinforcing!
Haze will be most nice.
Reporting to the front.
Objective critical stratagem. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Held that.
Yes, follow me out here.
Oh, my leg!
I need supplies. Affirmative. Tagging location.
Throwing supply beacon!
Deploying equipment package.
Also, pro tip when using a Blitzer, do not use it directly behind someone or first. That is never.
Calling down a sentry!
Objective critical stratagem available.
Out of here.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Gotta get this.
Liberty, save me! Gotta quit. Calling down support weapon. Thank you.
Watch out for that guy.
I got the terminal.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Requesting
I think-
fortification.
Yes. There.
Calling down
There.
fortification.
Deploying minefield.
Requesting fortification.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Calling down fortification.
Deploying minefield.
Tagging location. Cancel that. Danger.
Glorious. Out for those stalkers.
Making progress.
And if you're gonna play a lot of mines, be sure to point those out to your buddies. Otherwise, they will run directly into it. Even
Dropping a pin. North.
you yourself might be like, "There's no way they'd miss the tiny red or green dot on it." But surely they do. And when they do, they get very upset with you. I will say, as kind of a climactic part of this, and this being the last run for today.
Thank you. Marking location.
The funniest story I had. Ah!
Permanent hive structure.
Was someone saying, "Oh my goodness, I hate your mines. However, you're the best mine player I've ever seen in this game." But yes, it can be very much a love-hate relationship, especially when you get good. And those.
Found something!
I'm good to pass on that. I can let someone else handle that.
Get some! Get some!
There's stuff here.
Requesting orbital.
Sir, gotta tell you. Look at that.
Requesting orbital.
Permanent outpost purged.
Requesting fortification!
I want you to stand right here as it lands square on our face.
Have a taste of democracy!
Tagging location.
Ah! That's weird that it says killed by that other dude, but I for sure know that stalker bisected me. Man, they must have two stalker now. There's just a whole bunch of them hanging around. Up there's the second now.
Joining the fray.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Okay.
Support weapon.
Heavy, wet, close.
Thank you. I wonder if there's 3 stalker now. Added.
Calling down fortifications. Bug tunnel free. Feels good. Liberty save me!
Someone just napalmed me. That's okay. Everyone's gonna get a little bit of flavor over here.
I'm sorry. I need supplies. Calling in reinforcements.
No need to apologize to me, because you'll probably step on one of my many landmines.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Alright, we gotta drop this probe out.
Reporting to the front. Liberty save me! Requesting fortifications.
Deploying minefield.
Heavy. Calling down fortifications. Out of ammo.
Now you might say, Matt, why would you put anti-tank mines? There's no tanks. Well, not only do the chargers set those off, but my electro zappy boy will. Or any other chain reaction of explosions. And the anti-tank mines do a lot of damage. So Captain Chain up there, if he decides to shoot in here, that will happen.
I got the terminal. Requesting fortifications.
Or if you double up, then you have the Wombo combo. And it looks like that bounced off an invisible wall.
Tunnel breach.
Sir. Worth it. Oh, got it right in his eye. Ah, freedom fireworks. Beautiful. That thing says democracy like explosions. Where's the actual objective? Oh, there it is. Oh! Owie! Out of here.
One step closer to mission
Taking
completion.
map. Southwest. Far. You mad? Marking location. Wet. Never mind. Danger. Reloading. Supplies. Supplies.
I hear that.
Dropping a pin. Northwest, 200 meters.
Found something. Calling in reinforcements. Got a sample. Where's sample supply? Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh, we got stuff.
Super hard!
Tunnel breach! Objective located. North. Calling down a sentry.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Oh no!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Terminate outpost destroyed.
North.
You will never destroy our way of life!
50 meters. Calling down a support weapon.
Helldivers never die!
Requesting air support.
I hope y'all are ready for what I am bringing to you.
Calling down fortifications.
Package acquired.
Tagging map. Southwest. Far.
I think they got that, maybe? Yeah, they got it. I'm gonna go ahead up objectives. Also because I tend to do better by myself. I have a higher probability of TKing someone, or hitting them with some additional friendly fire.
Dropping package.
And this looks. Ooh. What is this I see? Is it?
Found something!
On my position.
Rare sample acquired.
This guy harassing my team. Ooh, better not be. Get you right in the face.
Sending in an eagle. Tagging location. Heavy east.
Bye.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
What is he? Oh, he's working on. You fool.
Requesting fortifications.
100 meters.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Calling down fortifications.
Objective completed.
Enjoy, buddy.
Requesting sentry.
Now we'll play the game called Will My Friends See the Mines that all over the ground?
Sending in an
Or
eagle.
no?
Requesting orbital.
Yeah. Other thing too is I find that sometimes you get some people, if everyone on the team likes to get distracted by stuff,
Reinforcing.
then
Requesting
you have a high probability of just failing the mission outright because mission point they could. So for me, I like to at least make sure that
orbital inbound.
and win the
Requesting
mission.
fortifications.
Deploying minefield.
Reinforcing.
We're all good over there. Another good thing about the all mines, if you couldn't tell, is my favorite, is that they'll go and attack the mine laying device, moving them into the minefield.
Calling down fortifications.
Tagging map. Northeast. 200 meters.
Glorious.
Kill them all!
Heavy north. Close.
Now, the other thing is be careful that you don't get close to a mine that gets set off by something.
Rare sample acquired.
Thank you. Affirmative.
Because I've also been killed by standing.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Very much like that effect.
Guard tunnel breach.
Objective critical stratagem available.
It hot.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting air support.
seconds.
How'd you like to taste of freedom? Heavy, on my position.
Now I do generally have the layout. I do know certain parts need to be scripted in.
Injury? What injury?
This
Calling
is
down. I need.
how those little hunters are.
Engaging terminal.
Marking location. Cancel that.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting fortifications.
Deploying minefield.
I got the terminal. Calling down fortifications.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
Bug, southeast.
I got the terminal. Tagging location. Northeast. Yes. Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters. Requesting fortifications.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Orbital rebound.
Also, I think you can walk on the end, but okay.
Calling down fortification.
Run tunnel breach.
I got the terminal.
You have accomplished liberty. Expressing your discretion.
Oh no. Apples.
Point me to the enemy.
Because I have the ultra samples.
Last reload.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Northeast. Far.
Marking location. Northeast.
Affirmative.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Requesting fortifications. Requesting fortification. Calling down fortification.
Wild. Beautiful and wild at the same time.
Requesting fortification.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Calling down fortifications.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Requesting fortifications.
Ain't nothing getting up here.
Marking location. Northwest. Heavy. Calling down fortification. Calling down a sentry.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I guess he got hit with the gas. Man, those anti-tank.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Calling down supplies. Marking extraction point. Marking extraction point.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Ag.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
So, that's my favorite curse build, is literally all mines. I give it a 10 out of 10. It works on every single faction possible. Sometimes you can get creative with it in terms of like how you layer your mines. Obviously, if you're trying to use an anti-tank mine in like a permanent place, and nothing's going to really trigger it, so you layer anti-tank with anti-personnel. That means one of the small things hits the anti-personnel, it'll set off the large. Got a larger blast radius, does more damage. So you guys want to try to layer lots, so you can just put whatever. Now for the test of it.
Welcome back. Well done.
Boom. Number 1. See? All mines, baby. That's all you need. I guess you could say the kills are all mine. Alright, y'all. So that's my wrap up on the stream today. Put in the chat or comments one of your own curse builds. either experience like you made your own, or maybe some crazy lunatic like me came into your game with a cursed build, and you're just like, what is this? So love to hear your experiences with cursed builds. Also, if you enjoyed this, check out some of my other videos. I'm going to start trying to get back into streaming. In fact, I'm going to start getting back into streaming. I'm not going to say trying to. But just once a month, and definitely more gameplay than some of the other stuff, which is more like gameplay motivation. If you did enjoy this, which I hope you did, go out there, be impactful, have a great rest of your weekend.